Alright, Year 9s, and welcome to your fourth video, which is all about religious experiences. Grab your popcorn, grab your cats, and get ready to join in. Right, so your first job is to look at what a religious experience actually is. In your Q column, you can put in religious experience, and then in your notes, you can write down the above gap fill. It shouldn't take you too long, and when you've done that, you can carry on with the video. Right, so one type of religious experience are dreams. Now, for some people, God has communicated with them in their dreams. A great example of this from the Bible would be Abraham, who's an important figure for Jews, Christians and Muslims. And he often had dreams in which God would speak to him. Sorry, I'm just being attacked by a cat. I didn't dream this last night, did I? Hello. Bell. Right, the second type of religious experience we're going to look at are visions. Now, in 1858, a 14-year-old girl called Bernadette had a vision of Mary, the mother of Jesus. And as a result of the visions in France, Bernadette decided to become a nun and then help sick people. And even to this day, people visit the site where Mary appeared to Bernadette in the hope that they'll get healed there. The third form of religious experience would be worship. Now, worship is different to praying. When we talk about worship, we're talking about going to a place of worship, like a synagogue, a church, a mosque. And it's being a part of that whole experience that enables people to encounter God. So, for instance, maybe singing hymns, taking part in services, helping out during festivals and so on. And the act of doing all of that is what people would say helps them to experience God. The fourth experience then is prayer. Now, this is probably quite a common way of experiencing God. Some people might pray asking for something, they might be saying thank you, they might even just want to talk to God. Now, they feel that by doing that, it helps them to deal with the situations, and in some cases, if what they've asked for has happened or come true, then they might feel that it's God that's answered their prayer and therefore they've had a religious experience. The final religious experience that we're going to look at today would be a conversion experience. Now, a conversion experience is when you go through something that changes you. And when we talk about it in RE terms, talking about experiencing God in such a way that it just changes your belief system. Now, there was a guy called Saul who was a Jew, and he had a massive conversion experience that's documented in the New Testament, the new part of the Bible. And what was happened was he used to spend his life terrorising the early Christians, the ones that were around just after Jesus had died. Anyway, he's walking down the road to Damascus, and along there he sees a light, as you can see in the picture, and it blinded him and he was terrified. And for 3 days he couldn't see. But in that time, he said that Jesus had appeared to him on the road. And from then on, as a result of that whole experience, the light and Jesus appearing to him, he became a different person. And he became a Christian and then spread the message of Jesus. Now remember, he wasn't a Christian before. If anything, he was being horrible to them, persecuting them. After this, he changed his name from Saul to Paul, and he became a saint in the church. Right, so it's checklist time. For the lesson, you simply need to know what religious experience means and to be able to understand the 5 different experiences that people have. If you're not sure, speak to someone, watch the video again, and if you're really stuck, come see me before the lesson, not the day of the lesson. I'll see you guys later. Bye.